And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. That's a dangerous ball. Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, it's just a little long. Doué. Elise. Rabiot, Koundé, Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Koundé, Rabiot. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Deep cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Ball's played through. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba cuts it out. Koundé. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. Saliba. Upamecano. Koundé. Rabiot. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Olise! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Haaland, now he's off and running. Camavinga. Doué. Koundé. And it's Koundé. Oh, such a clever touch. Doué. He's in a great position here. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Berger. Ryerson. Berger. Ryerson. Great run on the overlap here. Doué. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Olise. And it's been played through. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe. Mbappe! Østigard played up towards the front line. He's through here. It's a promising position, and the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's played into the area. That is clearly overhit. Camavinga.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Ødegaard. Haaland. Oh, good spread. And here's Haaland. Saliba getting this one clear.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Saliba. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Olise. There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Knocks it out wide. Keeper's got good distance on that. Mbappe. Upamecano. Doué. Koundé. Koundé carries the ball down the right. Does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Berger. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Koundé. Doué. Olise. Mbappe. Olise. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and
the finish! Goal! France! And France are in front! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. France are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Olise. Doué. Saliba, forwards and with intent. Camavinga, and it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted. Haaland chasing after it. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Rabiot. Olise. Oh, it's Dembele! Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Haaland. That has found him in acres of space. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Norway with another corner. And it's hoisted clear. Referee's given a throw. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Drives it in. And out it comes again. Ødegaard. Very nicely done. And here's Haaland. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Camavinga. Upamecano. Rabiot. Doué. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Saliba, some resolute defending there. Doué. He came in hard, very hard. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Saliba. Camavinga. Oh, can he get onto this? Hernandez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rabiot. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. In with the challenge. Ødegaard shifted upfield. Berger. Oh, this looks sharp. Koundé cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Upamecano. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. Some good work on the right flank here. Upamecano. Koundé. Upamecano. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Rabiot. And here's a chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He slings it in. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Shapes to shoot! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Oh, just skips past his man. Olise couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That is lovely. Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Doué. Hernandez. That's really well manoeuvred. Upamecano with the clearance. Doué. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rabiot. Now it's Haaland. Hernandez. Camavinga, aim forwards. Searching passes played there. Up towards the front line. Ryerson. Berger. Moved on forwards. Camavinga. Hernandez. Doué. Koundé. Rabiot, gently done. Oh, nice touch. Koundé. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Ryerson. Østigard. Oh, good-looking ball. Doué does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Ødegaard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tries to get it clear. And here's Camavinga. Mbappe, and he's gone backward here. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Doué. Koundé. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba. Hernandez. And here's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And it's Hernandez. And that's been well dealt with. Dembele. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Doué. Played out to the right. Played in with purpose. Østigard gets it away. Haaland. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to cross. Rabiot with the clearance. Ødegaard. Played it again. And he won't reach that. Saliba. Hernandez. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rabiot. Koundé. Dinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Elise's cross. Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Koundé. That has been knocked clear. Hernandez. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers. Out to the right. Rabiot. Camavinga. Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Camavinga. Rabiot. Dembele. And the shot! Decent hit and on target. Ryerson. Driven forward.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ryerson. And it's Berger. Oh, good spread. Berger. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Saliba with the clearance. Ødegaard. And a chance! Saliba. Camavinga. Rabiot. Doué. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. It's a good run down the right. Koundé's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Over to the left. And he's well... Can he finish? They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Norway get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Hernandez chasing after it. Hernandez. That's been slipped through. Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Saliba. And it's Berger. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Dembele. Ødegaard. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Ødegaard played out to the left flank. Saliba is there and he can get that clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Berger. Lovely feet. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Doué. And it's Rabi. Great chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez. Rabiot. Camavinga. Doué. Has a look and plays it forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Dembele. Dembele. That's really well cleared. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. That's good play. Dembele. Rabiot. Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That is definitely not his best. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Done delicately. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ødegaard. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Berger. Ryerson. And the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Koundé. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And here's Haaland. Now what about this cross? Mbappe. Rabiot. Out to the right. Mbappe is onto this. Olise played out towards the right wing. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now then, the ball's come loose. Does really well to win the ball there. There's no flag. And it's Berger. Doué absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hernandez, delicate ball, and it needs to be. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Doué, Olise, and here's Mbappe, and he shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Clears it away. And he has been fouled there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's trying to... Crossbar comes to the rescue. And here's Olise. Koundé. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball. Aim forwards. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Olise, who's set up one goal so far. Hernandez climbs up big! Really well taken goal. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Camavinga.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has been cut short. Saliba.
France might just have gone into conservation mode here. Their focus now is clearly to just hold on.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Doué spread out to the left. The pressing. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Defending of the desperate variety. Camavinga! Camavinga! Good strike, quite an alarm. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mignon comes out and deals with it. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rabiot. And it's Doué. That is a great pick out. Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Doué. Hernandez. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe, there he goes, motoring forward. Gets good distance on it, and claimed it back swiftly. Camavinga. And it's Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Dembele. And here's it's Dembele! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Camavinga. This might chance for a shot! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
France are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland! Oh, there was plenty on that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rabiot. Oh, it's come loose. That's an imaginative pass. Rabiot. Doué. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Haaland. Oh, it's come loose. Doué. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Odegaard. It's out for a goal kick. Hernandez goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Doué. Olise! He's got a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's there to clear it. Doué was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hernandez. And it's Doué. Haaland did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries a measured ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Moved on forwards. Koundé. Mbappe. proves too strong. And there's green grass ahead of him. Calmly anticipates. Mignon sends that a long way. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Played towards the other side. Well read, nice interception. Looking to break at pace. Gets it away. Mbappe. Olise. Koundé. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Gets a foot in here. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Carries far too far and out of play. Hernandez cuts out the pass. And that's a throw-in. That's a nicely weighted pass. Camavinga providing an outlet on that flank. Punched away. Time to deliver. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Østigard gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And they've got rid. And it's Doué. And here's Mbappe. And he's away. He's had a shot! Saliba. Nice physical challenge. Østigard gently done. And the pass is intercepted. Camavinga. Upamecano shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Berger forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Rabiot. Could be danger here. Ødegaard! He scores! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Rabiot. Upamecano. Saliba, played over towards the opposite flank. Moved on forwards. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Clearly not happy with that. Mbappe! And he's there to get it away. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Koundé goes short. He hits it! No, got right underneath it. That's tidy. Can he deliver? And he's got his cross in. Upamecano tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Olise. Saliba. Upamecano. Camavinga. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Olise. A heavy challenge. Koundé. Koundé charging forward down that flank. There are a few waiting for it. Ødegaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Haaland. Played into space out wide, showing good feet. And he's heaved it away. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Aim forwards. Saliba can get it clear. Dembele. Olise. Berger. And he welcomes it in. He's big chance! Oh, terrific save. Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Koundé. Rabiot. Camavinga. Koundé. Upamecano, and it's gone back to the keeper. Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Digne. Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Gently done. Looking here to chip it through. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Doué. Now it's Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Probing pass. Saliba. Camavinga. That's really well manoeuvred. Digne. And it's Dembele. Doué. He whips. Shot, surely! And that's wide. France making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ødegaard shifted upfield. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Norway have reclaimed it. And it's played forward. Camavinga gets it clear. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Delivered across. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ødegaard, and here's Haaland. Crosses it in here. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Ødegaard. That's been drilled forward. Upamecano aimed forwards. Saliba. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Digne. A chance to play it in. Camavinga. Lovely bit of skill. Digne crosses. Over to the left. Digne crosses. And that's the keeper's ball. And that's that. Norway cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Norway definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just compounded the